All right, everybody, and welcome aboard another edition of Adventures in Xanadu Free Beer Friday night. I'm the Bear.
And I'm Dawn.
And we want to just say hi to everybody out there. I saw Marcus Miller's already in the room. He said,
yes.
He says
nice.
The future is ready, my friends. I like it. Marcus Miller's from Australia, and he's in Saturday Land, Tomorrowland already.
Yes,
so
tomorrow.
we love that.
He's our future.
Yeah, Free Beer Friday night. If you haven't been to it before, it's where we free the beer from the bottle of the can. And basically just free yourself from the week. It's been a crazy one again all over the world. And so we just try to relax and have some fun. You don't have to drink beer, of course. If you'd rather have, a Mountain Dew or a Pop or a Pepsi or a Coke or
the beverage of your choice,
iced tea, just kind of kick back and relax. And we're going to try to keep it virus-free and just have some fun tonight. That's really what we want to do. Mm-hmm. And it's what we kind of call our shut-in, laugh-in editions. These are while we're all, we're still shut in here in Michigan anyway. Kind of on really can't leave for any reason other than essential, whatever that might be. But anyway, yeah, we're just enjoying it. It's called our Shut-In, Laugh-In edition. And lots of good stuff tonight. We're going to do our games. What is it?
What is it?
We'll have another edition of What Is It? Let's see what else we got. Our top 10.
We do.
We have our brand new game called Masterpiece Song Theater. That's a fun one, Masterpiece Song Theater, if you haven't played that before. And we also have a little segment. She's letting that go. I can't believe it.
Wow.
She normally would
I'm
say.
waiting for you to just put your foot in it.
Dawn Marie's Redneck Recipe.
It's the best, isn't it?
Yes. And we had a lot of fun with that last week. I think we actually pushed it beyond all borders. If you didn't see last week's live show, get in there and just fast forward to Dawn's Redneck Recipe.
And it's not my fault.
It was all her fault. But, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We're going to say hi to the room coming up. And right now we're going to go ahead and get things kicked off officially. All right, the shut-in, laugh-in, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I'm tired of thinking about the president on the TV and all that stuff. I don't want to think about it tonight. Let's just have fun.
That's right.
And want to say hi to some of the people in the room. Looks like Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Man, they did us an awesome shout-out last week. We appreciate that so much. Meant to be RVing, always great. Always supporting part of the community.
You said that.
I said RVing, right?
You did.
And we are living. We also want to say, hey, Cummings Camping.
Right.
Our neighbors to the south. Cummings Camping in Ohio. Bruce Murray. Hey, Bruce, how you doing?
Bruce.
I remember the first time Bruce ever came to our YouTube channel, I said, how's Bill? Because I think that's Bill Murray's brother.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure it is. Bruce, yeah, Bill and Bruce Murray.
Right, I think that's what he told us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I think Northwood's RV Adventures in here. I saw them somewhere. We can scroll up. We might have missed some folks. If we did, we apologize.
Dry Campers. Yeah,
hey, the Dry Campers. How you guys doing? Yes, Northwood's RV Life.
Oh, yes.
Hey, guys, we caught them the other night. They had a great live, and we caught them. We were watching them on TV. And I flipped over onto the phone real quick, and they did a contest, and we won. So that was really fun, guys. Appreciate that. $10. They give away prizes on their live show.
We don't give away prizes.
We'll get there. We promise.
It's in our future.
With y'all's help, we'll get there.
We'll get there. Marcus Miller. He knows it's in our future.
Yeah, Marcus Miller's in Tomorrowland, so he might be able to tell us. Isn't that weird to think that somebody's in Saturday? He's in Saturday at like 11:30 in the morning.
It's true.
So it's a weird concept. Let's go ahead and get things going. Let's see, on this date in history, the 17th of April, The Game of Thrones premiered on HBO way back in 2011.
Wow, that's crazy.
That show was so huge.
It's not supposed to be that far ago.
And I'm embarrassed to say, but living out here in the country, we don't have HBO.
No, we don't.
And I've never caught Game of Thrones. But yeah, 2011. I feel so stupid because that was such a huge show. It was on this date. Paul McCartney of the Beatles released his first solo album in 1970. And I don't think they officially broke up till 72, the Beatles, because I think the Let It Be album came out in 72. That was one of their last. So Paul McCartney did this before they broke up, I believe. Let's see, here's a weird one. According to locals, it was on this date, the 17th of April, that a UFO crashed in 1897 on a farm near Aurora, Texas, and allegedly an alien body was buried at a local cemetery. Wow. That's creepy. Creepy. It was on this date in 1970, the ill-fated Apollo 13. That's right, Houston, we have a problem. Remember that? What a great movie, Tom Hanks.
It was a great movie.
I think that was a Spielberg production. He directed that. But yeah, it was on this date, 1970, the actual real Apollo 13 returned to Earth safely. That was a huge moment. And Babe Ruth, remember the old Babe Ruth, the Bambino, famous baseball player. This was the date that he married his second wife, Claire Hodgkinson, back in 1929. And a couple of birthdays on this date, April 17th, actress Jennifer Garner. Okay. She is 47 today. And also actress Victoria Beckham, who is married to the famous soccer player. It's
true.
Is 45 today. Victoria Beckham, she was also a Spice Girl.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Victoria Beckham, yes, Spice Girl. And isn't it scary that I know that? That scares me. It scares me
a lot.
That I know who one of the Spice Girls were. Well, girl power.
Boy.
So anyway, hey, Free Beer Friday night, Adventures in Xanadu. It's our
who knows what could happen.
Shut-in, laugh-in edition. Lots of fun stuff coming up tonight. So we're just having some fun.
Hi to Linda Barker.
Everybody looks like everybody's just kind of meeting and greeting.
I want to mention that someone up here, I lost him, but said something about how nice my hair looks tonight.
Oh, that's right. If you didn't get a chance. See, we never know when you should release videos or put them out on YouTube. There's some kind of, people study this. They get real in depth on when you should release it, like between the hours of 3 and 5 on a Tuesday.
Very technical.
If there's a full moon and no clouds, that's the best time to release a video. But basically, like this one, we were just sitting around.
We'd never do it if we waited for that here.
She was getting ready to cut her hair, and Dawn's been a hairdresser for 300 years or something like that.
True.
Since she was 19. So, she was like, she hates cutting her own hair, like all women, and I don't think any of us like cutting our own hair. But yeah, I was like, what, we ought to just, it was one of those, just spontaneous. We should do a video about how maybe you can give them a few tips, because everybody's talking about their hair is going to be crazy, by the time this is all over. So.
And it's so weird because I usually tell people, don't do this at home.
Right.
Now I'm like, okay, do that, do this.
But if you haven't caught it, Dawn's got a little, she's got a few tips there about how to cut your own hair. And she actually did it from start to finish. And I think you said that was only the second time you've ever done that.
Yeah, I don't like cutting my hair. Hey, look, there's Daryl Young.
Hey, Daryl Young, there he is.
That's my brother, by the way.
Oh, there he is, right That's there.
True.
Yeah, Daryl.
It's true.
Where's the beer? No, it's where's the beef? Where's the beef?
He gets confused a lot. He can't.
Yeah, I don't have a problem finding the beer. I have trouble finding the beef. Where's the beef?
Glory,
and Linda Barker, how you doing, Linda? Dry Campers. If we missed somebody, hi. Glad to have you in tonight.
We're caught up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get things going. What do we got?
Okay, we are going to be ready for our top 10.
Is it top 10 time already? Wow.
I believe it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and go into the top 10 then, and we'll give you this week's coming up. All right, and time once again for this week's edition of our weekly top 10. I love it. Bruce Murray says he's been cutting his own hair for 25 years.
25 years.
That's amazing. Wow, good for you, man.
Nice.
Yep, I have done that. For guys, sometimes if you just get the clippers, it's not that bad. Just You know, you can buzz it. You know, if you like it high and tight, is that what they call it, Dawn?
Yes, high and tight.
High and
That is
tight,
the
yep.
name. Yep.
Okay. Not
Oh,
going there.
boy.
All right, so this
Wow.
week's top 10. These are the top 10. You know, sports are about gone. Everything's like the Masters from 10 years ago. NASCAR fans were watching old races from the 80s. We got no basketball, no March Madness. It's
Weird, isn't
unbelievable. For sports guys, it's just crazy, man. There's no sports, but I've been digging around. And so this week I came up with the top 10 secret sports that are still being played
We found some.
on the internet. All right. These are the top 10 secret sports that are still being played on the internet. All right. Number 10, uninflated basketball. Oh, that's a big
Uninflated. Get it?
it's a slower
Get
game. It's a little bit slower, but yeah,
Got that, Daryl?
the uninflated basketball. Number 10. These are the top 10 secret sports still being played. You can find these on the internet. Number 9, fat guy hacky sack. Fat guy.
Oh,
Again,
boy, oh, boy.
Again, not as fast as
Now you're picturing it.
the traditional hacky sack, but fun to watch. Number 8, the no hands auto racing. No hands.
Oh, does that work, huh?
It's a fast. That goes a lot faster. Yeah, the race
Or does it? Because
race
they're like,
hardly takes any time at all. These are the top 10 secret sports still being played on the internet. Number 7, shirts and skins speed typing. Yeah, they actually. Yes. Number 6, the Amish rake fights. Oh man, that's exciting.
Wow.
If you missed the IFC in boxing, yes, one of the top 10 secret sports still on the internet, Amish rake fights. Number 5 is the miniature horseshoes.
Those are little tiny ones, huh?
Yeah, it's really fun. Top 10 secret sports
That wouldn't be too heavy.
still being played on the internet. Number 4, dropping cows from planes.
Ooh.
It's, again, very messy, but man, I'm sure PETA will be finding these guys soon.
Oh, my.
These are the top 10, you know.
Goodness.
Top 10 secret sports being played on the internet, still being played. You can find these. Number 3, padded suit lumber SWAT. The padded suit lumber SWAT.
Oh, okay.
It's very
Alrighty then.
yeah, it's kind of brutal. I didn't say they're all winners. You know?
Well, you know.
These are the top 10 secret sports still being played on the internet. Number 2, Oprah tipping.
Oprah tipping.
Oprah.
Beep.
Right.
Gotcha.
Better than instead of the Oprah dropping out of planes would have been better the cow from the plane and the Oprah
Yes,
tipping.
then Oprah. Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. This is the wow. Number 1 top 10 secret sports still being played on the internet is dog hockey.
Dog hockey. All right.
Yeah,
They
put them in a little rink
Oh,
and
boy.
they have little sticks on their dog hockey. All right.
Oh,
All right, we
man.
scraped the barrel.
That's pretty crazy.
Scraped the
Hey,
barrel
it's
a little
sports,
bit for that
though.
one. That's our that's
You know,
our
it worked for sports.
top 10 secret sports still being played on the internet. See, the internet has everything. You can still find something.
If you look hard enough, you can
If you look
find
hard enough. If you look hard enough, you can find us
They will
sometimes. We're even there somewhere.
Hey, do we have
Man.
anybody else that popped in? I thought I saw
Let's see.
somebody.
Our Vision Nomadic Living.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, there's Bob.
Daydream about nice things. How you doing, man?
Hey, nice to have you.
Good to see you guys.
Oh, and our moderators, we forgot to tell them. Go ahead and put your links in, if you will.
They do some
y'all.
great lives. Daydream about nice things.
Yes.
Yep, and I can
His
understand.
accent just cracks me
Right,
up.
I can understand most of it. I can understand.
You're used to accents like that.
I don't know.
Silly.
That southern accent sometimes gets you know what you don't.
You're used to that.
It's like that guy on. Yeah, I am.
Wow.
I tease.
I'm the one that can't.
I
can't
tease.
understand half.
Blue Wave. Hey, Bob's
Okay,
in the
who
house.
we have? We said Northwoods, right?
Yep, Blue Wave's here. So
All right.
glad to see all those folks.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, now let's see
And we
here.
want to thank all our moderators. We do have some mods in the house tonight. If you guys want to put your links to your channels there, that'd be awesome. Do whatever you need to do. We appreciate your time, and we appreciate you being a moderator for sure. And if you'd like to be a moderator, just contact us at the Gmail right up there. Or, If you don't want to be a moderator, contact us at the Gmail, and I'll take you off. Maybe
We're
like,
not going to make you do it. Okay?
Yeah, I don't want to be a moderator. So
Simple Life, Big Adventures.
Yes.
Hey. If we didn't
And
already say
are we
it,
getting
I don't
time
think
for the
so.
special time?
It's very special time.
All right, here we
Very
go.
special.
Yeah. All right, ladies
You know,
and
if
gentlemen.
that's not special.
Time again for another edition of Dawn Marie's Redneck Recipes.
Okay, today we have spicy sweet duck appetizers.
Spicy sweet duck appetizers.
It's all true.
All right, sounds like we can keep this one between the ditches.
Sweet, spicy, and
Right.
wrapped in bacon. What could be better than that, right?
Man, duck and bacon. I love it.
Okay.
Pigs and ducks.
All right, we are going to need 18 pieces of duck fillets. Cut those in strips,
Right.
if you be so kind.
And you can get duck breast at the, you used to be able to get duck breast at the place called the grocery store.
We saw them out in the cornfield
Yeah.
the other day in that.
Yeah, we did see some ducks the other
Which is
day,
a
yeah.
weird place to see ducks.
It might
but
be duck season. No, maybe not.
It's turkey.
Maybe.
Anyway.
It's a season. So there's always a
Wow. This is my recipe.
season. I know.
time.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Dawn Marie's
Yes,
Redneck Recipes.
yes, that's better.
And like I say, if you missed last week's,
He couldn't do it, could he?
I think it got R-rated last week. So
It wasn't
just
that
if you
bad.
want to go back and watch last week's,
It wasn't that bad.
It got pretty bad.
wasn't me.
But yeah, continue on.
Okay, 18 pieces of the duck fillet. Cut
All right,
those into
18.
strips.
What if you have 19? Is that okay?
Nope,
Is it-
I want 18 and only 18.
Okay.
Okay. About 9 strips of bacon, and you cut those in half and cook them about halfway through.
All right.
You're going to need some toothpicks. I suggest you soak those toothpicks in some water,
Yeah, that's a good
so
idea.
they don't burn when you get
Right.
ready. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Now for the marmalade, or the marinade.
Marmalade.
Well, it's marmalade in the marinade.
I like marmalade in my marinade.
Yeah, you're going to have a half cup of orange marmalade.
I like marmalade.
3 tablespoons of lime juice, 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, 3 cloves of minced garlic, a half cup of soy sauce,
Soy sauce. Soy sauce.
a half a teaspoon of black cracked pepper,
All right.
2 tablespoons of, here's that one, sriracha.
Sriracha.
Sriracha sauce. You can use whatever hot sauce you like.
Yes, maybe just Frank's.
You could use Frank's, whatever
I'm
turns
a
you on
Frank's
there.
guy. I like my Frank's.
Oh, Lord. Okay, and then what we're going to do is combine that orange marmalade with the remaining ingredients.
Now, what if you don't have
And-
duck?
Well, sounds weird, but you could use water chestnuts.
What about chicken?
I know
Just
you
chicken.
could.
I thought you'd say
You could
chicken.
use chicken.
Water chestnuts.
Yeah, it's a whole gives you a little crunch.
Where do
with
I
your
get a
bacon.
water chestnut?
They come in
Oh,
little
they come in a
cans in the
can.
Chinese aisle where the
Oh,
stuff
okay.
is. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
He
I ain't,
shops a
I
lot.
ain't buying nothing
A lot.
Chinese for a while.
It's buy the Chinese food,
Oh.
silly.
All right.
Goodness.
I'm not even
You
going.
know,
I'm not even going down that aisle.
I can't take them anywhere.
No.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, we're going to combine the orange marmalade with
Right.
the remaining ingredients in a small saucepan,
All right.
and you're going to cook that over medium heat. Bring it to a boil. Make sure you stir that constantly. Then you let it cool completely.
All right.
Okay, toss the duck pieces in the Ziploc bag along with the...
Meant to be RVing says use goose. That'd be good.
You could use goose.
Right. Then you have your goose would be
Of course,
cooked.
then it wouldn't be a duck recipe.
No, it'd be a goose. But
so
goose is very
it would
similar to
be
duck.
Like,
I think goose is just a bigger,
Goose.
meaner version of a duck. I've been chased by geese before.
oh yeah, you
They're
have.
angry people.
They're not people.
Well, if they were, they'd be angry people.
Well, you shouldn't have pissed them off.
Oh, wow.
You must have been mean
There
to
goes
them.
our PG-13 rating again.
Anyway, I could stop that. Stop it. Stop it.
Again, was not me.
Okay. I can tell you who started it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to toss the duck
Gator would be good.
piece.
Yes.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it now. I want Gator.
No,
in it.
come on, finish
I want
up.
Gator in it. I like Gator. Okay. Stop it out, people. Okay.
Cheers.
Now, you let that cool, and then what do? You toss the duck pieces in a Ziploc baggie along with that marinade.
All right.
And you refrigerate for at least 10 hours.
Oh, okay.
But,
Overnight,
You
maybe?
know, go in there, squeeze it every now and then, make sure it's coated well.
Right.
And you can leave that up to 24 hours.
Right. Massage your goose or your duck.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
cut the bacon strips in half, place the piece of duck on the bacon, and roll them nice and secure.
Secure.
Sticking with that toothpick, if you be so kind.
All right.
Okay. Now you're going to grill that over medium coals until the bacon's nice and crispy.
That sounds good.
Yummy snacks.
Yeah, wow.
Enjoy.
That sounds delicious.
Does it,
wow.
though?
And that
I'm
was
telling
another
ya.
edition of Dawn Marie's Redneck Recipe.
Yes, yes.
That sounded really good. Kind of like a sweet and sour.
Yes,
With
that's
yeah, very good. Wow.
sweet and spicy. That's what
Better
it's
than
called, sweet and
much better
spicy,
than last
not
week's beaver.
appetizer.
Better than the beaver.
There's nothing wrong with the beaver.
No, the beaver was good, but I think this would be better though. So,
I don't know.
all right, very good, very good. Thank you so
We'll
much,
see.
Dawn. Toss bear in
Toss
the bag.
bear in
That's
the bag.
not nice. Meant to be RVing. That's just
You
not,
know,
that is
don't
not.
tempt me.
Yeah, Lady Marmalade.
Gator,
Yes.
if you like venison, you will like gator or fish even.
You know,
Gator is its own thing, but it's
can I
awesome.
let me just say something. Anything wrapped in bacon and fried on a grill or grilled, there's no.
You can't go wrong.
No, there's
you really can't.
No, there's no way.
You
So
know,
there'd be absolutely no
it's
way
bacon.
to go wrong. No. You're right. No.
Not too
No,
many gators
not many.
in that one state
No,
that starts
maybe
with
you
the
could-
I.
maybe you could,
a O and ends with the O.
But you could cook some buckeye, maybe. Can you roast? I think you could roast buckeyes. They do that. I know Michigan's roasted them a few times.
Been a while, but yeah, true.
That's funny.
Yeah, Daryl's coming up to get his nuts.
What?
his duck snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like.
No
you don't like the
sriracha,
hot
really?
sauce?
Wow. All right.
Huh?
That's interesting.
You don't like the hot sauce? That's kind of weird. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would do that. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So the bear gets laid on the
Right.
bacon.
Or I
and-
usually just get crispy and eat bacon.
Yes, that's what he does.
You have to think about that a little bit. Where are we at? What are we? We've lost track of our own show, which is fine.
We're supposed to be. We got 9 thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs
Oh,
up.
thank you
Everybody,
so
give
much.
us your thumbs up.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Do that.
And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I think everybody is, but that's cool too. So we appreciate that. But we're so far from anything ever happening to this little channel that it's all for fun. It's just fun.
Oh no, he.
It's just good times. Oh man.
Oh,
I was trying to
boy.
find out what was Linda saying here. She's got
Where?
what is that? Full.
That's a gator and some bacon. I think.
Oh, is it? Okay. Or is
Yeah.
it? I thought it was the full moon and carrots.
Oh Lord, have mercy. He's not with
I
me.
didn't know. Like rabbit hunting at night. So all
Wow.
right. I know it's time
Wow.
for something. What is it time for? I have lists everywhere and I don't know.
It's time for me to drink this beer.
Oh, all right.
Okay, now you are going to do masterpiece song.
Is it time for that
Yes,
already?
it
Wow.
is.
Wow.
Time flies when you're having fun.
All right. All right. This is our brand new game. We hope you all like it. We've only done it a couple of weeks. And we're going to do it again this week because we are having fun with this. So here it comes.
Time now for another edition of Xanadu's Masterpiece Song Theater.
And yeah, Masterpiece Song Theater. And as you all know, our backstory is there's a guy that lives just a couple of miles up the road here.
It's true, he does.
And he works at the community college, which is actually a couple of miles back that way. And he is the theater director at the college. He does all the plays and the presentations and the drama at the
drama.
theater. Yes, he's a very dramatical man.
Yes.
And he likes our show, and he comes over and records our little
Very
theater
kind. Very
theater
kind, man.
things for us. So what this is, these are popular songs that have been read by the theater man. And he likes to keep his name anonymous because he's just doesn't want to get out there that he's doing this kind of show because he's pretty big in the community. All right, so this is Masterpiece Song Theater, and we are going to give you his interpretation of a song lyric, and then you try to guess the song. Here comes the first one.
Number 1.
I know your eyes. In the morning sun, I feel you touch me. In the pouring rain, and the moment you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show.
Wow.
Theater Guy. Very good job. Very good job. This is a popular song. It was released in 1977. Here comes Theater Guy again.
I know your eyes. In the morning sun, I feel you touch me. In the pouring rain. And the moment you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze.
Oh, boy.
Keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show.
All right.
Wow, man.
All right. That song was released in 1977. Daryl, I think, has the artist. We need the song title,
Yes,
though.
that's the artist.
But that should help everybody. That is the artist. Yes,
Yep.
released in 1977. 1977.
I know your eyes. In the morning sun, I feel you touch me. In the pouring rain. And the moment you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze. Keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show.
And that's the next line.
Oh, boy. Okay, so.
All right, Mike and
we have a winner.
MJ's RV Adventures. Hey.
Yes.
All right, Mike or MJ, you got it. How deep is your love? Yes.
Yes, that
was
is
the,
true.
That was the first song
By
on our
the Bee Gees.
Masterpiece Song Theater, and I know
My brother
that
told me
means
that.
that means there's more songs coming. So
Hey, so there's 21 in the house and 11 thumbs up. Let's get
really, how
some
do you know that?
thumbs up because they tell me things.
Oh, people
I have friends.
in low places.
You know what?
All right, here comes our next one. Masterpiece Song Theater. Here's number 2.
I see you there with your Cheshire grin. I got my eyes on you. Shake your tail feathers in my face, and there's no telling what I'll do. Well, looky here, you sweet young thing. The magic's in my hands. When in doubt, I whip it out. I got me a rock and roll band.
Oh, my.
All right, a little bit different tone to that one. Yes, Masterpiece Song Theater. That was released in 1976.
I see you there with your Cheshire grin. I got my eyes on you. Shake your tail feathers in my face, and there's no telling what I'll do. Well, looky here, you sweet young thing. The magic's in my hands. When in doubt, I whip it out. I got me a rock and roll band.
Oh, my. Now, that rock and roll band thing should give you a hint.
Yes, released in 1976. The artist was also known as the Motor City Madman.
Coming
Motor City
before my
Madman.
time.
Hey, we got us a wiener.
Yes, we do. The
All
dry
right,
campers.
there we go. The dry campers.
Yes,
Hey,
very
congratulations.
good.
Very nice, guys.
Good. Free for
All
all.
right. Yes, Free for All. Ted Nugent back in 1976. And Ted Nugent isn't amazing. He was the craziest, wildest, freakiest looking, long-haired, rock and roll, God crazy star out there. And the guy never drank, smoked, or did a drug a day in his life.
It's true.
It's amazing.
It's kind of weird.
I mean, he pulled it off, though.
He did.
pulled it off. So
for
anyway,
him.
there you go. Ted Nugent, that was Free for All. All right, let's continue on. Yes, there's more. Masterpiece Song
wait,
Theater. Here is
more.
number 3.
Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country, and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty, and the stars, they sometimes fall. But that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I have to sing this song about all the things I knew.
All right. Released in 1998. One more time.
Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country, and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty, and the stars, they sometimes fall. But that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I have to sing this song about all the things I knew.
All right, it was released in 1998.
Oh, boy.
1998.
Okay.
How about the album?
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know if I can read my writing here.
Where? I don't think
I don't know what that is.
Writing.
Old 8 V.
V10.
That can't be the name.
8x10.
Oh, that's right. Old 8.
8x10.
Old 8x10.
Silly.
All right, that was the name of the album. Oh, the 8x10.
Did anybody get it yet?
All right, not yet.
No.
Boy, that's really
Nope, not My Love is Deeper. No.
so close. So close. Released in 1998
One of those words I
off
write that's
the
in-
album Old 8x10.
Yes.
Old 8x10. My Love is Deeper. No. Very close. Would you like to hear it one more time?
I think we should hear it one more time,
They
shouldn't
don't.
we?
They really don't. Please don't play it one more time. No play. No. Don't play anymore one more time.
Well, I've heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country, and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty, and the stars, they sometimes fall. But that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I have to sing this song about all the things I knew.
And we got our winner there.
We do. Meant to be.
Yeah,
you say
meant to
who
be
won?
RVing.
Oh,
Yes.
he's getting so good
Randy
at that name, I
Travis,
can't
Deeper
take
Than the
it.
Holler, released in 1998. It was on his old 8x10, the album.
See
So
what
very
my brother's
good.
saying there now?
No, what does he say?
He says, I know your neighbor, the theater guy.
Yes, he is Count Dracula. Yes.
He is Count
And
Dracula.
he actually did the Count Dracula commercials for the cereal.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he was
very
the
famous.
Count. The Count, yes.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
Yes, the Count. I didn't want to put out his real name, but since it's been mentioned.
You know.
All right, here's our last one. Thank goodness it's the last one because I can't stand no more theater guy. All right, here it comes. This is the last one, I promise. Last
Okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Last theater guy.
Last one.
Masterpiece Song Theater.
Every time I look into your lovely eyes, I see a love that money just can't buy. One look from you, I drift away. I pray that you are here to stay. Every time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do.
All right, that was released in 1898. No, that was released in 1989. 1989. All right, one more time.
Okay.
Every time I look into your lovely eyes, I see a love that money just can't buy. One look from you, I drift away. I pray that you are here to stay. Every time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do.
Oh, man.
1989. I'll give you the name of the album.
Okay.
Mystery Girl.
Mystery Girl.
The album was called Mystery Girl, 1989. This guy had tons of hits over multiple decades.
Huh.
Yes, this was towards the end of his career, actually.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe
Many hits.
Maybe just one more time.
Are you serious?
Well,
All right.
know.
Well, the theater
Does
guy.
he have more hints?
The theater guy works a lot. He works hard on these. So we'll one more time.
It
One more
won't
time.
hurt.
Every time I look into your lovely eyes, I see a love that money just can't buy. One look from you, I drift away. I pray that you are here to stay. Every time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the things you do.
And we got a winner.
All
Wow.
right, meant to be.
Wow,
RV.
you guys are cleaning up. I think that's at least 2. Right?
Cummings. Michael Jackson beat it. Oh, wow. Meatloaf.
No.
No.
Oh, you know what? We should have Theater Guy do a meatloaf.
We
though.
should do that.
Lordy.
I like meatloaf.
Northwoods RVing. Those are better than the originals.
Oh, Lord have. Oh.
Hey, Lucky Dog. How you guys doing?
Please don't play it again.
No, we
All
won't.
right, Bone.
We won't.
We won't. Flock of
We
seagulls.
won't. All right, that was Roy Orbison. You've
man.
Got It from 1989, and it was off the album Mystery Girl. It wasn't much after that. He got with the Traveling Wilburys and had some great hit songs with them guys. And I really think, man, he just was working so hard towards the end there if you're a Roy Orbison fan, and he ended up passing away. But he passed away doing what he loved, and he was on the road with Tom Petty and Ringo Starr and all the guys, and he just had a ball.
You didn't know him, did you?
He had a good time. No,
Never met him?
never met them guys. No, for sure.
Just checking.
So anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's our little thing we like to call Masterpiece Song Theater.
Yeah.
And thanks again to the theater guy for his interpretive reading of today's music.
Interpretive.
Yes, I guess that would be it.
All righty.
All right.
Now we are going to do our Xanadu Crew comment of the week.
Oh, that's right. We've had some great comments this week. And this is where we like to go back and kind of feature a few of them. So let's go ahead and pick one up here. Let's see. That's
Alrighty.
not one of them.
No, that's not it.
And so no, that's not one of them there. There's one of them.
Oh.
All right, crew comment of
Sure
the
to
week.
give us those thumbs up, folks.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We got 13. That's awesome. I think that's the most thumbs up we've ever had.
Well, I'll be darned.
All right.
Okay, this one says, I'm a
Yes,
cat.
this is from Dean Hauser. So thank you, Dean.
Yes, thanks, Dean.
Dean's been with us almost since the very beginning. I
Oh,
think
wow.
he was one of the first or second subscribers.
He says he's a cabinet maker, and that's a good idea and quality built. Did someone come there, or did you order it online?
And he was talking about our ideas for the RV workstation. And I will say,
Table combo.
yeah, Dean, that desk was actually custom designed by a guy just like you, a cabinet maker.
Yes. Yep.
In Florida, he took the dimensions and actually made that in his shop and then came out and installed it. So
Right.
custom piece. So thank you very much. We appreciate that
You guys
comment.
didn't see that, check it out if you're interested in having, a workstation.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
our,
table combo. It's a good
Workstation
video.
ideas. Yep, man.
A lot of people are
yep.
enjoying that one.
This is off the one we just did a few hours ago about
Okay.
when Dawn Marie was cutting her own hair. This is from Popple Backyard Farm.
Okay.
Popple Backyard Farm. How you guys doing? That's a brand new channel that I haven't seen before. So
Yes, we'll have to check those out.
yeah,
guys
everybody check them
too.
out. I haven't checked them
Yeah.
out, but we should all go check them
We
out.
shall. Okay, he says, I cut my own hair all the time. It's a lot easier. Easy.
Looks like Essier.
That's your.
What's up, S.A.?
S.A.,
Yeah,
y'all.
S.A. He cuts his own hair all the time. I'll tell you what, it is easier if you don't want it to look really good.
Well, if it's
in my case.
if it's a guy in this
In
clipper
my
cut,
case. I'm saying in my
you can-
case.
you can
In my
make 'em
in my case, it's
work.
easier, but it doesn't look good. But that's why I married a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Because I was too cheap to keep going to get my hair cut. That was the whole reason.
Oh, and I got a comment on my brother
Yes.
here. He said I never cut his hair. I just gotta say this. I remember when I was going to beauty school, and that's when the mullet was in.
Right.
And he had long hair in the back. And I used to practice rolling my perms on his hair. And he would fall asleep every time. I'd be trying to wrap that, and he
Right.
would go,
That's 'cause he
and I
was-
would like smack him in the head.
Little-
Come on, put your head back
That was
up.
back in the
Put your head
70s.
back
He was
up.
falling asleep back in the 70s.
Yes, he was. Wonder what that's all about, huh?
I tease. Daryl, I tease.
Oh,
I
boy.
tease because you're hundreds of miles away and I can tease.
You can get away with that
Right.
until he comes up.
Right. I'll have to lock and load tonight, though. Let's see. Oh, here's our last Xanadu Crew. You see how that rhymes?
Yes.
Xanadu Crew. Comment of the week.
You see?
And this one
Rhyming.
again is on your how to do your own
Oh,
cut
yes.
your own hair video.
Says my mom never let me never let me play with scissors. Seriously though, great tutorial. But Angie is not going to let me near her head with scissors. Man has to know his limitations. I haven't cut my hair since I retired in January of 19. I had to have it short for the previous 25 years, so hippie time for me. Stay safe, you two. See you later tonight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I went through my hippie phase.
You did?
Well,
You
twice.
went through a couple of
yeah,
them.
I've been through 2 or 3 hippie phases, but anyway, that one comes from our. I just lost it. Shoot.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. There we go.
Yep, that's from our vision.
Our RV Vision Nomadic Living. So thank you so much, guys. We appreciate that. That's what we like to call our crew comments of the week. If you comment on one of our videos, you might be featured next week. And hopefully people go check your channel out and say hi. And
how many we have in the room, I wonder?
I don't know how you know that, but
well, we don't have enough thumbs up.
It doesn't really matter.
I'd like to have thumbs up.
We're all having fun, so.
I'm having more fun.
You got 13 thumbs up? We've never had 13 thumbs up. Are you kidding me? That's great.
There, I'll give me some.
Yeah, you can give you some. All right.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I think it's time for a little thing we like to call.
It is.
This is called What Is It? All right, this is our final game of the night. What is it? What is it? Then we're going to play movies again this week. All right, these are going to be sound bites from actual movies. And we'll give you some clues and see if you can guess the movie. All right, what is it? What is it? This reminds me of one of those old surfer songs. You know, back in the surfer. All right, what is it? What is it? Here we go.
Okay.
All right, time for our first What Is It? Here it comes tonight. What is it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You still prefer your cat to the real thing. At least the cat comes back.
All right, you still prefer your cat to the real thing. And he says, because the cat comes back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You still prefer your cat to the real thing. At least the cat comes back.
All right, it's a short clip. It's going to be a tough one, I think. I think we're starting out with one of the toughest What Is It's of the night, actually.
Yes, it could be.
Yes, this is a sci-fi movie. Sci-fi movie. Came out in 1997. Here's a weird fact about this movie. If you're an audiophile or a audio-visual guy,
okay,
this movie is known to have the best black balance of any movie. And people, a lot of times when they buy a new flat screen TV, they will put this movie on to balance out the black balance and other settings on your television. This movie is so true to color that it's used to set your black balance.
I think we got it there. The dry campers.
Wow, that's fast.
Yes.
Yes, it is. The Fifth Element. Yes, Bruce Willis.
Yes.
Yes, and Corbin Dallas starred in it. And it was out in 1997, The Fifth Element. Man, I loved it when they had those, like, remember the things on the sides of the buildings? Anyway, just a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, people use that to actually set their TVs. So, very cool, man. John Chalker, how are you, sir?
Yes, thanks for joining us.
Welcome to the room. Absolutely. We appreciate it. From Connecticut, we're doing good. We're doing good. We hope you are, too. We hope everybody out there is safe.
Yes.
And, John, if you're new, this is our Free Beer Friday night. It's where we just have fun, relax, free some beer or soda or nice tea or whatever you want. We're not pushing the booze. You can have whatever. And relax and have fun. We keep it virus-free and just try to have a fun time. Kind of a shut-in, laugh-in, if you will. Mm-hmm. All right, and right now we're playing a game called What Is It? Here's another movie sound clip, number 2.
As Bertrand Russell once said, the only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation. I think we can all appreciate the relevance of that now.
Was that on the back of a beer mat?
Yeah, it was Guinness Extra Cold.
I won't say anything.
Thanks.
All right, came out in 2000 and...
Now we are going to enjoy...
4. All right, 2004.
As Bertrand Russell once said, the only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation. I think we can all appreciate the relevance of that now.
Was that on the back of a beer mat?
Yeah, it was Guinness Extra Cold.
I won't say anything.
Thanks.
And it's hard to understand because they're British, but they're talking about, he says he's saying, and she says, I think she asked him, was that like on a beer mug? And he says, yeah, it was Guinness. So she says,
okay.
I won't tell anybody. So there you go. Came out in 2004. Was again, I don't know if you'd call it a sci-fi. It was like a comedy thriller. Comedy horror.
It's more of a
comedy horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of it almost created its own genre. It was like a comedy / horror movie.
I'd go with that one.
2004. Let's play it again.
As Bertrand Russell once said, the only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation. I think we can all appreciate the relevance of that now.
Was that on the back of a beer mat?
Yeah, it was Guinness Extra Cold.
I won't say anything.
Thanks.
Wow, and I'll tell you what, these guys are good.
The Dry Campers, again.
Woo.
They're on a roll.
I'll tell you, man, I think it was last week they got almost all of them.
Yep.
They're really good. Good with the movies, guys. Congratulations to Dry Campers. Yes, Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
And meant to be RV said Shaun of the Dean. Yes.
Whoopsie.
I know it's just a misspell of it. You're number 2.
Yeah, you were
You're number
two
two.
anyway,
Number 2.
Or we would.
Yes, Shaun of the Dean.
Because we're just like that.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead.
We're kind.
So we're playing What Is It? What Is It? All right, here comes number 3. Number 3. This one was pretty good too. It came out in 2002.
Now we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it. Stop crying.
Enjoy it.
Sounds like my house. Sounds like my house when I was growing up. Yeah.
Now we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it. Stop crying.
Eat it and you like it.
And finish your plate. There's people starving in Ethiopia. So there you go. Came out in 2002. 2002. John Chucker. 2002, that one was. Let's see, I'll give you the star. You probably can recognize that. That's Mel Gibson. That was a sci-fi movie as well. Sci-fi movie.
Right.
Sci-fi movie, 2002. I got kind of on a sci-fi theme here until the last one has nothing to do with sci-fi. So I don't know. I was stuck in it. I was like, I should have picked a genre. I should have picked a genre. All right, one more time.
Now we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it. Stop crying.
Oh, man.
Boy, I can't believe.
The Dry
Are you
Campers
kidding me?
again.
Wow. Whoa.
I tell you what.
Those guys are on fire, man.
They're almost too cool for themselves.
They're on fire. I can't imagine the amount of money you guys spend on popcorn every week. There's a lot of movies.
Popcorn Junior, man.
I want to come to your
Always
house.
good.
There's got to be a lot of popcorn and movies going on.
Yes, Linda,
Yes.
we don't mind.
That was
if
Signs.
it's misspelled.
No,
Long as
we
can
don't.
read it,
No,
we're
no.
good.
I saw a channel the other day. Everything
We're
had to
not
be
like that.
everything had to be spelled right.
Spell it right. I'm like,
Right.
shut up.
No, I was like, I went to public school. I don't spell anything right.
That's right. Spell it like it sounds,
But
man.
yes, the
Spell
Dry
it.
Campers
Sound
had
it
the-
out.
It was Signs with Mel Gibson. It came out in 2002. That was about the family that was trapped in an old farmhouse, kind of like we all are right now. But it was an alien invasion, not a pandemic. But yeah, aliens were coming in. They didn't know what was going on. They weren't getting the correct advice. Wow, it's starting to sound more and more familiar.
Yeah, sound familiar at all?
Yeah, they weren't getting the correct information, so they stayed in their farmhouse, and the aliens came. And I think they put the tinfoil hats on their heads in that movie, if I'm not mistaken. So
Always helpful.
Yeah.
Those hats.
all right, here we go. Off. This is not sci-fi at all. So
Okay.
we're going back into, I will say this is an action movie.
Okay,
All right, so this is the very last, what is it?
Extending south from the Alexander and Pulaski County lines, you have every house, hotel, hospital, back road, and backwater search for Mr. Mark J. Roberts. Get his picture on the local television newscast and keep it there. Please consider him dangerous, and please act accordingly.
All right, there you go. Our very last, what is it of the night? What is it? One more time.
Extending south from the Alexander and Pulaski County lines, you have every house, hotel, hospital, back road, and backwater search for Mr. Mark J. Roberts. Get his picture on the local television newscast and keep it there. Please consider him dangerous, and please act accordingly.
Cummings.
Yeah, ding dong school.
He says all those bad words
Yes.
Cummings do.
All right, that is our last, what is it of the night? Not volcano.
No,
Wow. Oh, I'm surprised. Hey, could there be a crack in their armor, folks? The Dry Campers struggling a little bit with this one. This may be your chance to slide in.
You can get it.
A little crack in the armor. Bruce Murray, so close. Bruce.
No.
I'll tell you what, Bruce. It was actually a spin-off. Oh, it was a spin-off.
Oh, yes.
It was a spin-off
but
of
look, and
The
then,
Fugitive,
Our
and
Vision.
by golly,
Our
there we
Vision
go.
Nomadic Living, got it.
Congratulations, Our Vision Nomadic
Snuck right in there before
Living.
Lucky Dog.
All right, they got in on it. U.S. Marshals. Yes, and it was actually a spinoff of The Fugitive.
Yes.
And I think that's the one where he said outhouse, farmhouse, back house. And he kind of did that in this one. But yeah, this was U.S. Marshals 1998 starring Tommy Lee Jones, Wesley Snipes, and Robert Downey Jr. U.S. Marshals. So congratulations, yes.
Very good.
We got a little crack in the armor there for dry campers.
Now they got a dry camper.
Oh, Mike got it, and I was wrong. Wow. Never admit that.
Oh, no.
Never admit that, Leanna. Never admit that. No. No, never admit that.
No can do.
No, trust me. You had it, and somehow it was his fault. Don't take the blame.
He's learning, huh?
He should, right.
Over here.
I know.
He's learning.
Mom ain't happy.
Slow, but he's getting
If Mom ain't happy, nobody's happy. I know that.
All
right, folks. Well, that was it. Another edition of What Is It? What Is It? We play that each and every Friday night. We hope you're enjoying the games out there. If you did, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. We like to have a lot of fun with those. We might come up with a new one for next week. Who knows? But I kind of like the ones we got so far.
Marcus, try some Australian movies.
Yes, I like the Australian movies.
You might do that just for you, Marcus.
Yes, I really do. I like that one about the outback and the kangaroos. I saw that last week. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like to see me some roos.
What's her name in it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But there are some good Australian movies, yeah. With Nicole Kidman.
I knew you'd get it if I
said I like the Australia with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
that's a great movie. One. Yeah, great movie.
We have
All right.
One.
Well, everybody out there, we thank you so much for coming in tonight. I'm Bear.
And I'm Dawn.
And we are Adventures in Xanadu. This is our Free Beer Friday night. It's our Shut-In Laugh-In editions. Just real quick, wish everybody out there, hopefully you're staying safe. Our prayers are with you. Our thoughts are with you. And
check out our video.
Yeah, we just did a video today about the hair cutting if you haven't seen it.
Teach a little something there.
And if you ever want to talk to us, our email's right up there. You can just email us, and we'd love to hear from you.
We sure would.
Any suggestions, comments, or courtesy, anything you got. If we don't like it, we'll just delete it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out tonight, and stay safe out there. Tuck in, do whatever your governor says for now. I know it's tough to hang in there, but hopefully we'll all come through this and everything will get better here in short fashion. So hang in there, everybody. We had a great time. We hope you did too. And I do know that I believe Slow Momentum is doing a show after ours.
I believe it.
I think at 10 o'clock, and I think Slow Momentum just got his monetization. So he's making some jack now, I think. So
yes.
I think he's making that announcement tonight. I'm not sure. I
believe so.
But anyway, Slow-Mo, go check out KT and BJ.
Yeah.
So anyway, we appreciate y'all so much. Have a great night. And
see y'all next week.
We'll talk to y'all next week and hopefully have a video out before then. And take care. We love you all so much. Prayers are with you.
For sure.
We'll talk to you next time.
Toodaloo.